Black Lives Matter protests have continued throughout the summer, which has put a spotlight on policing throughout the country. Including policing in city schools. Recently, the New York City Civil Liberties Union filed a lawsuit against the NYPD to force the department to disclose information surrounding the NYPD's presence in schools and the use of metal detectors.
This week, we sued the NYPD because they have refused to disclose what should be publicly available information about the way that they use metal detectors in New York City public schools.
Johanna Miller, a director at the NYCLU, says that the use of metal detectors in schools aren't necessary and have racial implications.
The metal detectors really have nothing to do with actually keeping kids safe, but they're actually in Black and brown neighborhoods where Black and brown kids have to be subjected to the worst kind of policing every day. But we know that without transparency, we can't even fight it.
The NYCLU says the main components of the lawsuit is to get the NYPD to comply with the Freedom of Information Act, requests that the organization filed months ago, and to adhere to local laws, such as the Student Safety Act, which states the NYPD is required to report metal detector use.
We're very skeptical of the NYPD's claims that producing a list of that information would somehow make the schools less safe.
Miller claims that 2/3 of dangerous items are not found at the metal detector, and the key to safe schools are reforming school safety practices. Reporting for BronxNet, Dorissa White.